everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly predictions, and since January is over and I have all my data in, the only signs I'm going to do weekly are fire signs and air signs. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If you would like a weekly, I'm not biased to just them. I'll do any signs. It just seems to be my collective. So if you want a horoscope next weekend, because I'm going to try to shoot these out on Sundays, just let me know in the comments. Hey, I'm a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. What other ones aren't we doing? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are of those 6 and you want a reading, just let me know in the comments and I will get you next week. It's that easy. I just don't want to waste anyone's time. So I'm not discriminating. That's legit. All you got to do is in the comments, I'm a so-and-so. Put me in next week. Line up. And you are there, my friend. Alright, but going to timestamp, so go to the description box if you are a air sign or a fire sign. Again, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Those are air signs. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Description box below. Find your timestamp, and I will see you there. Ta-ta for now. Hello, Aquarius. Where to start? I'm winging it. I am bumming it. It's laundry day. I just cleaned my whole house. My sweats. How are you today? I hope your Sunday's good, wherever you are. Alright, let's see. Let's go with your self-care first. You know I like to do that first. What do you need to know this week about your self-caring, inner stuff? Risk. Oh, be willing to roll the dice this week, Aquarius. Shake it up. That's what I just heard. I was going to shimmy, but I was like, whoa. Too much booby in your face. I'm too close. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. Take a chance. Go for it. Roll them dices, Aquarius. It's your birthday season. This is your time, boo-boos. Happy birthday, Aquarius, by the way. If you already had your birthday, happy birthday. If you didn't, happy birthday coming to you soon. Happy birthday to you. It's your season. All right, let's get your, energy. What's your energy this week? Oh, hello. The free spirit. Might be going after a free spirit this week, or someone who is inspiring you to just go for it. But I feel like that's just your overall energy. You're taking risks. You're shooting your shot. You're going for it. You're freeing yourself from sticky shit. Good for you. It's always good when you dodge a bullet, Aquarius. I feel like you're dodging a bullet this week. Not a literal bullet, thank God. I live in the hood, so that ain't even funny. But for you, it's funny. You can only change yourself. Now is the time to unleash your free spirit. Not try to blend in and be the same as everyone else. You're standing out this week. You're doing something unique. You're doing something that only you could do, and you're going to be recognized for it. Maybe it's because it's your birthday. Maybe you have a super... I go all out for my birthday outfits. Unless I'm just chilling at home, which I did this year. But still, I had a birthday outfit. I feel like some of you are just trying to be fresh to death this week. I don't know if it's a birthday outfit. Maybe you did have a birthday outfit. Go you, Aquarius. Go you. Let's see what you need to know about yourself. Overall energy this week, you have blue calcite and green aventurine. Venturine. I always leave the tur out. Aventurine. Sounds like an adventure. I make my own words up. It's fine. Shakespeare did it. Soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. This is about you going towards something that's very peaceful with this free spirit. You want to unleash yourself from an obligation. You might want to soothe a relationship. You just could be gaining a higher perspective about your life in general this week. Good luck, prosperity, new opportunities, heart healing. Some of you healing for... Sorry, my hair today. Could be healing in the heart space from past relationships, childhood wounds, or just feeling better overall if you've been in kind of like a depressive, lonely state. Something new could be starting. This would be a good week to play the lottery with your good luck, especially if you have a birthday. I always play on my birthday. My spirit, happy birthday to me. Here's $1 million. Never happens, but I have more fun just like the dreaming of, is this the winner? I could have the winning ticket. I could have the golden ticket, like Charlie. I just like that part. Like, am I gonna win? I don't know. I play more for that. $1 in a dream, and it ain't $1 no more. It's $2 now. So $2 in a dream. Inflation is making us change our sayings. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, Aquarius. I don't know why I dropped that bomb on your reading. Sorry. Alright, we're going to the shaman's dream. What do we... So breathless. Why? Are you the breathless ones out there in my collective, Aquarius? Are you having breathing stuff? I feel like we all are. You wanna know some real shit, Aquarius? I feel like something's going on in the atmosphere. Because it's not just you. I feel this all the time, even with myself. Like, why can't I breathe? What is happening? I feel a disturbance in the force all the time. So it's not you, Aquarius. Something fucked this way comes. I don't know what kind of saying that was, but you feel me, Aquarius? You get it. I hope. Oh my god, thank you. Always with the music for you, Aquarius. 33. Holy shit. That's sorry about my nails. I'm in the fucking weeds. It's, okay, first of all, it's 1:31 in the morning, and I just finished cleaning my house, and I just started filming, and I'm just doing laundry. So, of course, my nails didn't get done. One day I'll have time for it all, and I will look fresh to death. I don't know when that day is, but it'll be great. We also have Root Girl, the disowned self. Doesn't have to be a girl. This is about you coming back to yourself, either about like a job, a hobby. Rekindling old love feelings could be with Valentine's Day. You could be being triggered to like go back to loving yourself, or go back to loving someone that you should have loved, or you never shot your shot with. And now this week could be like, fuck it, I'm just going in. But somebody is inspiring you. You could be someone's muse, or someone is your muse. But I kind of feel like you're the muse. With this free spirit, good luck, you're like vibing high. You might be writing a good... I just heard you're going to write a #1 hit this week. Hey, good for you. Those don't come every day. So, good job, Aquarius. I hope I hear it. If it's local. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. Ooh. This could be even like, it doesn't have to be music. This could be like using your skills. Like, say someone is out to like get you at work and make you look bad. You end up making yourself look amazing, and they make themselves look bad. Or this is you pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Maybe you have to come up with something really quick, like relying on your creativity, relying on your skills, and you pull it off. You are resourceful this week. You are rolling the dice, and it's an effective roll, my friend. Good for you. I like your vibes this week. Connectivity, jeweled web. So this might be about your career. You might be like collabing, or this is about a connection like to your muse. You could be getting inspiration from this muse to write this song or do whatever, this artistic thing. Somebody could be inspiring you, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got an idea. Or it's you, oh, I got an idea, and that either help someone else or help yourself. Many mask the authentic self. You want to take your mask off this week. You want to speak some truth. I don't know if you're speaking that in like an artistic sense, or if you're like coming in with like, why is my throat, my throat is on fire. No more mediums. And oh my god, I don't know what that was, but you got some spirits around you. Whoever that is. Like there was tapping on every single wall in my apartment. At first I thought it was the heater, but there's no heater over here. I can hear a clock ticking. What the fuck? Okay, ghost, just make yourself known and then nothing else. Okay. Creepy. So this week you're just being authentic. You might have some paranormal activity going on in your house, or you're just if you lost someone recently, this could be them coming through strong this week. My throat chakra. No. No. Consciously complete. So you're just being present where you are and trying to complete projects where you're at. It's like you want to wrap something up. You are collaborating. You did get the collaborate card, so I feel like you're going to get a really strong idea, and wherever you are, you're just going to do something real fast. Or like you're finishing something real fast. I'm not sure which one. Give birth. Ooh, some of you might be having a baby. Might be getting pregnant. That could be your collaboration. Wait, let me do it politically correct this time. I mean, because you have to do it that way to make a baby. You can't be like man, man, woman, woman. You can't make a baby like that. So technically I was right this time. But no, it could be like a birth of a project, a new creative endeavor, a new business, launching something off the ground that you're going to collaborate with. It might not be something that you're doing real fast. It's just like maybe this is like the grand opening or the launch or release. It could be something dropping this week for you. But it's like you're just living in the moment where you're at this week. You're just trying to, I think you have a full plate as far as work. I get a lot of work stuff, but at the same time, some of you might be breaking away for a vacation. Like, you might be asking for a vacation at the end of this week. Let's see. Let's close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. Ooh, 7 of Cups and 6 of Cups. So you do have a lot of options. You might get a lot of ideas, a lot of people maybe wanting to collab with you. You might have to pick who you're collaborating with on this new thing. Or you just have a lot of jobs on your plate, and so you could be delegating. That could be what the collaboration is. You could be passing the buck or just taking, or like bringing in other friends or coworkers to share the burden here. I for the most part, I feel like there's a lot on your plate. You also have to make a lot of decisions, maybe rather quickly this week. But the 6 of Cups is an exchange of something. It's also public recognition. So I feel like if you are doing something like a grand opening, or if you're launching something, it's going to be successful. It's going to get attention. You're going to have a lot of people talking about it. Let's see. Let's clarify. What's the 7 of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely about work. This is something either, like I said, it could be something you were inspired to do on a whim. Maybe you have a deadline. Maybe you like, oh man, I forgot I have this coming up, so I got to get this done. Or, my God, my throat chakra. I think you need, I'm not a big tea drinker, but I know if you are a singer or whatever, mint tea with a little bit of honey will help you. Mint tea isn't everyone's favorite, but it's a double whammy. It soothes your chest and your stomach, the muscles that you need to sing. It soothes all of that, and the honey will soothe your throat. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to tell you that, but or just plain honey tea. I think they have that, but all natural. Don't put any sugar in it. I know it's disgusting. I fucking hate no sugar tea too, but you don't want sugar in it if those grains are going to get in your throat, scratch it up. Don't do it. For healing, like any other day of the week, sure. But if your throat is a little rough, no sugar in any of your tea or coffee. Nobody tells you that, but it's horrible. Granulated sugar. You could probably get away with liquid sugar, but that's going to make you gain weight fast. FYI. See, it's good to be a shaman sometimes. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like you want to be wise and practical about the moves you make, and you want to be wise and practical about the message you're sending. So what's the Six of Cups? What's this recognition about? The world. Yeah, I mean, this could possibly be something that's seen by the world. World recognition, world success. So if it's like a song, maybe it'll be on the radio. If it's like, a Google image, that photographers can send in images to Google all the time, and they make it their, whole background, and people see it all over the world on their screensavers. It could even be something like that. I just feel like on a world scale, something is, or that was that birth. New start. So this could be a new business, and because it's a new business in your area, of course people are like, ooh, what's this? You know what I mean? Or if it's a new sound, a new direction, a new lover. It could be lover as in going towards a new love interest, but for the majority of you, I feel like this is about work. About loving, I think you need to love who you work with to make the magic here, if that makes sense. Hope that was helpful, Aquarius. If it was, and you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below if you like my energy. Oh my God, 1 second. Sorry, Aquarius. I just gotta tell you some shit real fast. On an empath level, somebody's trying to steal your shit, stop you from speaking, stop you from being heard. They might even be, I heard, stealing your sound. Be very protective of where you put your creative stuff this week. Someone's gonna try to steal your shit. Someone could be trying to sell you out. Sell some dirt on you, make you look bad. This is about jealousy, about you moving on or glowing up, but that's what all this shit was about. Be careful. You got some bad juju this week. Sage yourself, wear some crystals, and be mindful of, make sure, I would change your passwords. I would no one's around watching you when you're saving that shit. Extra cautious, Aquarius. Protect your work. I feel the need to tell you that strongly. Somebody didn't want me to tell you that and just tried to choke me out. But have we met, motherfuckers? Anyway, I love you all. See you next week, Aquarius. Bye. Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Let's find out what you need to know about self-care stuff this week. Interpersonal work. Ooh, patience. It is safe to wait. So it might be a little bit of a boring week for you, or you're going to be stressed out because you're waiting for results. Spirit's like, patience. Everything's going to work out. breathe. It says it is safe to wait. You don't need to make any extra movements. You don't need to do more than you're doing. All you need to do is wait and trust that they got you, boo-boo. They got you. Just relax this week. I feel like the truth is going to be expressed to you exactly when you need to know it. And you are protected with this Sovereign. You are doing things for the right reasons, so that's all you can do in this life. So trust that Spirit's going to back you up. Let's see what your energy is this week. The Critic. Constructive criticism, when asked for, is a gift between friends, but perfectionism, overanalysis, and pickiness do more harm than good. Maybe you're a boss, or in the boss energy, or you're just really stressed out. You're being a little over-analytical this week, but that's the Libra nature. I don't feel like you mean to do this. You don't have a filter. And if someone's being a dick, you're going to tell them they're being a dick. And not everybody likes that. I've bumped heads quite a few times with Libras, but they're not necessarily wrong. I just don't like their tactics. But I feel like Libras are a lot like, I feel like you and Aries are similar, wherein like you kind of build it all up in a ball, and then it's just like, I can't take it anymore. Just blow your top. You're cool, calm, and collected to a point. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Speaking your truth. I feel like you're a little bit stressed out, and perhaps the critic could be yourself. Maybe you're just being overcritical of yourself. You could be feeling like beating yourself up a little bit, like I'm not doing a good enough job at work, or I'm not getting enough done, or this isn't happening because I'm not worthy of it. Because I do feel like an energy of this is critiquing yourself for guilt, or maybe you feel like you could have done more about something, and Spirit's saying, no, don't feel that way. You don't need to feel that way. Let's see what your overall vibe is this week. What do we need to know about your vibes? You got your energy. What's your vibe? Selenite. Psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, and deep connections. So I think you're going to see the truth of people. I feel like you're calling people out and they just don't like it this week. Well, too bad, so sad for them. Just be careful if you are a boss, if you are someone who's in charge, a person of authority. That critic could get you in trouble. I feel like there's a little bit of warning to just soften it if it is at work. Then we have black. Ooh, my ear is ringing. So there could be a lot of people talking about you this week. Protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. This is about, I feel like someone in your space is just rubbing you the wrong way. You don't like their energy. You don't like how they approach things. You don't like what they're bringing to the table. You don't like the mess. Like, you just don't like the vibe. And I think you want this thing or this person away from you, and you're expressing that. You're drawing some boundaries this week. And good for you, Libra. We all need those healthy boundaries. And if you feel the need to draw those boundaries, I feel like you should listen. Because I feel like that's your own sense of spirit, or spirit guides letting you know that that person is bad news. Is probably going to bring some bad shit in your life, All right, let's see. What else we got for this week? Let's get some details. Unmarked trail, revelation. So I feel like you're going to kind of go your own way. You're going to do things your own way. You're kind of a lone wolf. I think you're very frustrated this week. Maybe you've been working in a partnership and you just want to go your own way, and you're expressing that. You're like, you work over there and I'm going to work over here. I need a break. Or you're just deciding to do something yourself and not waiting for someone, not asking for help. You feel confident that you can get this done by yourself, whatever it is. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and drifter. Experience life as it comes. You're like half in, half out. I don't know if this is a relationship. Maybe you're telling someone that you might need some space or you might be moving out. I have the needle. Intentionality. Okay, so I feel like you're half in, half out. Like whether you want to leave a job, whether you want to leave a relationship, or this is just your energy. You just don't have the energy to deal with petty bullshit or anything like that. So you're just drawing your grounds this week. Like, line in the sand. Don't fucking cross it. I'm setting the intention of I have stuff going on. I got stuff in my own life. I got stuff at work, and I just don't have time for your bullshit. This is your energy to someone or something. I do feel like you are just stepping into that, well, I'm just going to take one day at a time, because I feel like you have a lot on your plate, not just this week, but it's been like that for a minute. And this week you're not trying to stress yourself out. I think you are recognizing that you need to come in, whether this be a person at work that's bothering you or a person in your life or just something in general. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep, so it's making you grumpy. So you could be telling people in your life, like, listen, I need to get more sleep, or I need to eat better. It's just like you are finally speaking for what you're tired of the way things have been, and this week you're willing to try something new, and that starts with voicing yourself. Like, bro, you're a lady, you're always fucking negative. Like, I don't want to hear your shit anymore. It could be some... Ooh, we do have play, though. I do see you going out and having some fun. Try not to overindulge on work days. I feel like that might, if you are snappy and short-fused with someone, that might make it worse. But I do see you trying to blow off some steam this week, and just really, you're being patient. There's something you're recognizing about your situation, that it's not really anyone's fault, and it's not going to last forever. It's annoying, it's difficult, there's a need to express some boundaries, but you're not like, oh, fuck this, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm over it already. But you know that you just have to keep going to get something done, or it's just a little bit longer. Be present. Living in the moment, taking that one day at a time. Create sacred space. And that's that, like I said, I need more sleep, I'm going to go to bed early. Or that's, you keep your negativity over there. Like, I got a lot on my plate, I got a lot in my personal life, I just don't want to hear it, I can't hear it. Or I just don't have time to take on any extra work if they're asking for help. Let's close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. What's going to happen this week for Libras? Ooh, Eight of Wands. There's going to be, this week's going to move really fast for you. It's going to be very hectic. You might be traveling. Or like I said, things are just moving fast. This could be fast communication. Three of Wands and Two of Wands. Okay, so this could be a third-party situation. You could be moving out to be with someone else this week. You could be, if this is about work, that's like that. The three of us is too much here. I just want to work with this person. You could be cutting someone out to get something done a little bit faster at work. But to me, Three of Wands is waiting for something to come in. There's like fast movement, and then there's like a period of pause, and then there's a choice that needs to be made. So let's clarify it and get a little bit deeper. What's this fast movement? What's this Eight of Wands? It could be communication as well. Knight of Wands. It could be an offer, that a quick offer that comes in, or quick communication. Could be something about work, or something to do with a relationship. If it's a relationship, this is like fast expression of feelings, or a fast outburst, but it does lead to something new here. What's this Three of Wands? What are we waiting? We got an offer coming in fast, so what are we waiting for? Queen of Cups and Judgment. It's like you want to balance your emotions. You want to make sure that this is going to be fulfilling and nurturing. You want to birth something new. You want to get something off the ground here, or go in a new direction. So I feel like you're going to get an offer this week either at work or you're putting, that could be even you setting those boundaries. Like this is what I want and this is what I need to happen. And you are moving forward quickly once you say this. This could be you sitting in your feelings, getting your feelings in control, maybe perhaps waiting for that center, that balance to come in and make an offer to someone else. Maybe you're leaving something to do something else because we have judgment. This could be reconciliation. This could be like getting a better job. This could be divorce. What's this Two of Wands? Let me see. Maybe I can get a clearer message once I clarify them all. Ten of Swords. A difficult choice needs to be made. Some of you are making a decision between two careers. Some of you are making decisions between two lovers. Some of you are making decisions about literally moving, maybe far from home, perhaps for a job. But you're going to get an offer in, or you're making an offer. But this offer that you are getting, you're going to sit on it for a little bit. Like, this isn't something you're just accepting as soon as you get it. This, I feel like, comes in very early in the beginning of the week, if not today or tomorrow. And then midweek, it's like, wait, let me think about this for a second. Let me see if I have all the tools I need to do this offer or to make this thing happen. I do see you starting something. I do see you getting maybe a promotion here. This could be engagement. This, like I said, could be coming back together, reconciliations, friends, family members getting along again. But there's going to be some tough endings. There's going to be tough choices and tough boundaries that need to be set at the end of this week. It's probably going to be something hard for you to say. You might have to tell someone maybe you got the job over someone else. Or, you know, it's never easy to tell someone like, hey, like, I love you, but you just can't be in my life. It might be something like that. I just see a big change. Either you're coming in this week as, this is my week, I'm telling everybody my truths and I'm taking action. Or you're going to get an offer that makes you realize that you need to have some discussions and make some really fast decisions that are going to be really hard. But it could be about your career and it could be a love interest. I hope. I'm not sure. They're not really clarifying what end of the spectrum it is on what kind of decision you're making that will be hard. But I think you're going to make the right decision because you are taking that pause, Libra. So trust your instincts. I hope this was helpful. It seems like a pretty heavy and intense and fast-moving week. So just like they said, to live in the moment, just stay in the moment and try not to get too far ahead of yourself. And trust your instincts when making those fast decisions. You won't go wrong. I have faith in you, Libras. See you next week. If you want more like this, if it resonated, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I would love to have you. To all my ride or die Libras out there, I love you. See you next week. Bye, guys. Hey, Gemini, what's good? I hope you're feeling good, staying warm, wherever you are. Let's get into your self-care wisdom card. Oh, hello. What do we need to work on this week for you? Inner stuff. We have self. Looks like you got to free yourself from something. If beating yourself up worked, you... Let me start over. I hate editing. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. The well has dried up, my friend. I'm hearing... time to cut the cords. It's time to walk out the door and go towards something that's more abundant, that makes you feel more alive. I don't know if this is a relationship, a job, or just a mentality. We'll get into it. Seems like a big week for you, Geminis. All right, let's see what your energy is this week. What's Gemini's energy? The Wounded. Be gentle with yourself and others, because we have all been wounded in some way, and a wound will always cry out to be healed. I feel like you're a dark night of the soul, feeling a little melancholy, or maybe you're feeling like you're going to hurt someone by a choice you need to make. But I do see changes with this butterfly. This is all about maybe you're speaking your truth, like you hurt me, you wronged me, and that getting that out of your body helps free you. Let's get some more. What's your vibes this week? We got your energy. What's your overall vibe? Black obsidian and aquamarine. Okay, so black obsidian talks about it protects you from evil, dark energies, anyone wishing you harm. It also gives you strength, support during changes. I feel like you are making some very big life changes this week, or big decisions. I think you're very stressed out. So stress relief would be important to you. I'm not sure what helps you relieve stress, but I would make that a focus for your week ahead. Aquamarine is water healing, comparison, speaking your truth, and compromise. Like I said, you are telling someone you hurt me, or you could be saying, I know this is going to hurt, but I have to tell you something. There's going to be some truth bombs this week for sure. I'm not quite sure yet if you're delivering them or if you're receiving. Let's see. Let's get some details about your week with the Shaman Dream Oracle for Gemini. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. I do feel like you see something with great potential. This could be something you maybe want to invest in, something you're building yourself, or this is you just believing in yourself that the sky is the limit. Could be self-confidence, which is good, high vibes. Maybe trying to meditate and work your way through that stress. Beautiful energy. Wailing tree, reconciliations. There could be amends. You could want to get something repaired. If it's like family members, friendships, something that went down that you just don't feel right about how it ended. Or this could be something you don't feel right in yourself about your past. You could be making peace with your inner child, or making peace with someone or something in your life of great importance. Even if it is somebody, because I kind of feel like for some of you, even if you're like sitting at a grave and talking to someone who hurt you, that is a release, if that makes sense. It's like you're releasing something pent up. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So the universe is working with you for some closure. There's some kind of cycle that needs to close out for you, and I feel like this is your week. Spirit's helping, but this is like more inner stuff. It's like healing from trauma, healing from grief. But I do have an element of speaking truth, so let's see where they're going. Straddling worlds and Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So I do see you moving away from something. You could be literally moving, starting a new project, or speaking your truth of, I want to end this because I'm going somewhere else, but not actually taking any movement. Straddling worlds, it's like your heart and mind are in two different places all the time, and you're constantly fighting it. So I feel like this week you're embracing the fool's journey of just finally giving into it. It's like you're not fighting yourself anymore, and you don't want to pretend with the world around you. So you're just saying, look, this is what I'm going to do, or this is what needs to happen. Let's get some more with the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. What do we need to know for Geminis? Give and receive. So I feel like some of you might be this might be about a love connection. You might be coming to give back to a connection you feel like you're losing, or you're finally giving into a connection. You could be meeting someone, but it doesn't have to be about love. This could be equal give and take at work, collabing with someone for a successful project. Could be equal give and take between home and work life. Everything seems to be in a balance, even though it's a bit stressful. You might be exchanging your feelings and someone is exchanging their feelings, and because of it, that amends happens. There's like a sit down that happens this week. You're overall making peace, I feel like. Find your motivation. This 11 talks about love, twin flames, but somebody could be motivating you like a muse energy this week, but doesn't have to be. I just feel like this is you getting like a second wind or getting a higher perspective of why this amends needs to happen. Maybe you got big news. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're having a baby. Maybe this is a family member and you're just missing them, like don't want them out of your life. Or this is somebody that could help you, give you some insight on what to do next as far as your career, and that like makes you feel alive again because you have a new project. Tap into your primal power. I do feel like you're standing your ground. I do feel like you are speaking some truth, but you're trying to do that in the best way possible. You're not trying to lash out or be vindictive. You're trying to speak with love. You're trying to be as reasonable as you can. I do feel like whatever this truth you're speaking, it's going to be a bit hurtful to someone, but I feel like overall, you know, this is what's best for you. And the pain will just be temporary for the other person, because overall I feel like you also know that this isn't right for them, whether this be a work collaboration or a love partnership or a family member. I'll leave that to you. Let's close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So a new start. You're planting new seeds. Again with that truth. Making an offer, though. I feel like maybe you're getting an offer. Let's see. Page of Cups. Something very, very new. Could be dealing with someone younger. Could be having to deal with a child here. I'll clarify all these, but let me get one more. For your overall Seven of Wands. Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. It's like you are either coming in to help someone who's in poverty or in lack. You could be giving them encouraging words or exchanging money. Or you're telling someone who was a disappointment to you or makes you feel bad about yourself that either you want to end the partnership or the relationship or the friendship. Or I need a break from you because you're making me feel bad about myself. It could be that. Let's see, what's this Page of Cups? Page of Pentacles. New start. Could be a new relationship, a new friendship, a new job offer even. I need one more. Where are we going with this? Why all the pages? Temperance. I think you whoever you're making amends with, it's like you're both realizing you acted out of character, maybe acted a bit immature, so there's that peace coming in. You both want new starts. You both want to come out of this lack mentality. What you got some adversity though. What's the Seven of Wands about? The Lovers. Oh, okay, so I feel like some of you are going towards a love interest, and like ex or people in your life are just kind of like haterators. There's a lot of gossip. A lot of people being childish and petty this week, especially if you're coming out with a new love interest or if you're breaking up with someone for someone else. You might just be breaking up with someone to love yourself, but there's some haterators in the midst. Don't worry about them. You know, just speak your truth. Do what you gotta do. I almost called you Libra. Geminis, and get out of whatever you need to, because I feel like you're very much compelled and pulled to do what you're doing right now, and I would listen to Spirit. But I feel like it might be a little bit of an intense week. Overall, you're going to be making a choice, and it's going to be a bit of a burden, but I do see you getting what you need from it because you're listening to yourself. So trust that instinct, trust your heart, listen to your mind and combine the two and make a choice from there. And I feel like you won't go wrong. Just don't listen to the peanut gallery because you got some hater-raters in the mix. If you like this, if you want more in the future, Gemini, please hit the thumbs up below. If it resonated, please thumbs up so I know it's resonating with my collective. And if you like my energy, please subscribe. To all my ride or die Geminis out there, I love you. And I will see you next week. Have a great day wherever you are. Boy, or night, whenever you're watching. Hi, Leo. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's see what you need to know about your self-love, self-work. I'm always rooting for you, Leos. I'm part Leo. I'm a cusper between Leo and Virgo. If you haven't watched my channel, I say that a lot. Probably every time. Sorry, Leos. You probably hear that spiel every time. My bad. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Success! Yes, Leo. Whoop, whoop. Go, Leo. Ooh, invitation. Holy shizzle. I like your vibes this week. You might be getting invited to, with all these hearts, something for Valentine's Day. It's really hitting at me. I'm seeing those old candy, like, hug me, kiss me. You know, the candies we used to, like the old school, disgusting ones, not these good, sweet tart ones. I think they're called conversation hearts. Is that it? But I'm seeing those all over a table. So maybe you're planning a party or someone's planning something for Valentine's Day, because I got a gift next to the success. Leo, who are you manifesting in love? Because holy crap, they might be coming in for Valentine's Day. Or this, I could be picking up your vibes. Are you planning something? Maybe Spirit trying to tell you something. Do you have an event? Let's read the backs before we go on. For the invitation, it says, the words you speak are an invitation to life, or a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. So I feel like your way of manifesting is to speak it into existence if you are trying to manifest this week. But mind your words. Spirit is saying you have a powerful mouth this week, Leo. Don't we always, right? Shh. Today is a really good day. You're in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. Well, damn, Leo, this is going to be a good week for you. I think you might be the best reading so far. Yay, Leos. All right, let's see what your energy is this week. What's my friendly little lions? Leo, what are we doing this? Oh, holy crap, that's a lot. Just one, please. Oh, they're like, no, it didn't pop out. Damn. Ooh, the drama queen. Some people need a high level of attention to validate their sense of worth. Make sure that you are not that person staging needless plays. Oh boy. We're Leos. We have a flair for the dramatic. Thank you. It's just part of being a Leo. But I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I love having, I was the captain of a soccer team. I loved my Leos on my soccer team. I was in theater. I loved my Leos in theater. You know, you're good teammates. But I feel like sometimes it's just in our trait. Well, thus being the lion, we need to pet ourselves. We need some acknowledgement sometimes. And I feel like someone's not acknowledging you. You're like, hello, do you not see what I'm doing over here? That's alright, Leo. I do this too. I get so pissed when I bust my ass and then everyone's like, like it. What do you mean? I feel you. Just be careful. The Spirit's warning you. You're a little bit jumpy of the gun this week. Take a few deep breaths before you react. Some of you might be I'm not being sexist either because I have my weeks. Might be a PMS week, even for men. I feel like men get PMS too. It's just 1 week a month that we're all just having a shitty week and our emotions are just like, it has nothing to do with periods. I just feel like everybody has 1 week a month where they're just like, this is bullshit! Not like the whole week. Just like 2 or 3 days in a row. I feel like this might be your shitty week, Leo. Like, and inside of the emotions, like, on these weeks, I have serious road rage. I can't fucking stand slow drivers or people who take 10 hours to fucking turn. Meanwhile, there's like an opening in traffic and you could have went 80. These are the weeks where I'm like, move! Why are you driving? You don't know what you're doing! No one's in the car and yet I'm popping off. That's that kind of week. So be careful. Be careful with the mouth pops. We are powerful beasts, Leos. And we are the lions. Motherfuckers. Ooh, your overall vibes this week is Amber. Harmony, home protection, calm, attracts love. So you are attracting love. You are manifesting love. But this is all about I need to be calm. I do see you naturally just like, take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. You're cheerleading yourself. Ain't no better cheerleader on this planet than a Leo. So you're being a cheerleader to yourself. You're being hopeful. You're being optimistic. And you're also doing a lot of this, mother of Christ, under your breath. It's okay. You can say it under your breath as long as you're not saying it to someone else. All right, let's get some details about what might go down this week for you with the Shaman Dream Oracle. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So you're coming out of a period of just either no communication with someone or just nothing going on in the workspace. Just like boredom. You're coming out of boredom, I feel like. This is going to be a very exciting week for you. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. You're getting a lot of sleep. I feel like you might have a little bit lack of energy. Take those extra moments to sleep in when you can. And like I said, sit down. It's not just about sleep. It's like if you're always on your feet, I feel like this week, Spirit's warning you to be extra careful, especially if you're not eating enough or if you're skipping meals and you're getting dizzy. Just take care of yourself. Get better sleep. That will help with that moodiness too. Adaptability. You are going to get through this. You are going to adapt through this emotional chaos within yourself. I don't feel like you have a lot going on 3D. I feel like there's a lot going on in your mind, in your emotions. I feel like you're kind of waiting for you came out with an invite, so maybe you are waiting for an invite. You're getting some kind of opportunity here, and I really feel like it's about work. That invite, you might be asked to speak at something or asked to come be at a party, like maybe you're like a DJ or something, or maybe you make dresses. Maybe somebody wants you to make them a Valentine's dress. But other of you, I feel like this is a love opportunity coming back, something that hasn't either never got off the ground or just kind of like in this weird phase. Somebody might be like, hey, Valentine's is coming up. Do you want to go on a trip with me? Do you want to go out to dinner with me? I have this banquet for Valentine's Day. Would you like to come? I just feel like there's some kind of love movement, or it could be a friend, and definite career movement as well. Let's get a little bit more with the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. What's going on this week for Leo? Flow with divine timing. Everything's going to click into place. I feel like you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Something's going to come in. This to me is like divine timing playing out. So if you've been manifesting something, I feel like it's coming for you, Leo. This is an honor the cycle, honor those feelings of being tired and being emotional, because that happens when you're ending cycles and starting new ones. You're closing out emotions that you no longer need, and you're gaining wisdom, and that can be a bit of a turmoil for you, especially if you're spiritually awakening. But you have a lot of life changes going on in general. Just honor that this is a week of change, that even if it is unsettled, that everything's clicking into place exactly as it's meant to. Find your motivation. Don't, stay tucked in those covers, because I feel like you're going to have low energy, beating yourself up a little bit. Get yourself up out of bed. Fake it till you make it this week, Leo. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I got this. And keep saying it and keep saying it and keep putting one foot forward. Don't let depression or anxiety eat you up this week. Fine tune. So you are working hard on something. It's like you're preparing for something. You could be practicing maybe what you're going to say to someone, or you could be practicing something for work because you do have an offer coming in here. Let's close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. What could be happening this week? See if we can get a more clearer message. We'll do 3 cards and then I'll clarify them for you. What's going to go on for Leo this week? Ooh, 3 of Cups. That's a celebration. The World. And the Sun, that's you, Leo, coming out in your own reading, in your own energy, glowing up, happy success, a new start, a new cycle, celebrations. This could be a party. This could be like success at work, or a party, or family, success over a third-party situation as well. But look at you, closing out your week in your own energy, bossing up, feeling good. So even if it starts rocky and emotional, don't worry. Just keep breathing, putting one foot in front of it and in front of the other, and know at the end of the week, this is your vibes. Like, you are the sun, Leo. Everything's going to be fine. It's all ending well for you this week. Hang in there. Don't let your mouth get you in trouble. I love you all, Leo. Leos out there, keep dropping letters off my words today. What the heck? Anyway, if it resonated, if you want more like this in the future, if you like my energy, please hit the thumbs up below. Hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. To all my ride or die Leo. Oh my God. Leos. It's not even retrograde. Why can't I speak? Maybe you're going to be a bit tongue-tied. I haven't been this tongue-tied for any other readings. Maybe something surprising is going to be happening for you because you got the gift and success. Maybe you're going to be like, I don't know what to say. Maybe that's what I'm vibing. Or my tongue is just getting heavy because I'm talking too much. I think it's the first one. Anyway, love you all. See you next week. Bye, Leos. Hey, Sagittarius. How's it going? All right, let's see. What do you need to know about your self-healing work? I got a sage. I don't like this building. Anyway, what do we need to know about you this week? Choice. Ooh, got some choices coming in. Could be about work. Could be about life. I think Spirit's calling you to make a choice. I think you've been mowing on it for a minute. And we got Friend. Says, worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. You have a lot being thrown at you in general lately, but I feel like especially this week, it's like I'm getting this vibes. You're getting a lot thrown at you quickly, Sagittarius. But this is your element. You shine the best, Sagittarius, with a lot coming at you. Nobody handles pressure quite like a Sagittarius. I am always impressed. My mother is a Sagittarius. My baby sister is a Sagittarius. I have 5 other siblings and lots of aunts and uncles, and all the signs are covered. And so I can tell you, Sagittarius hold it the fuck down like no one's business. You're very good at maintaining order. You're usually in a sense of responsibility with your work. Let's see what it says for friend. Be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. That's the one downfall of Sagittarius, is they always put everyone else first and they put themselves second. And it often is at great detriment to themselves. I'm always having to tell my mom, sit down, save some money, spend some money on you. You know what I mean? Same with my baby sister. They're always out here trying to save the world, you Sagittarius. Who's going to save you? It's time to focus on you, Spirit is saying. Put love into yourself. Get a haircut. Go buy yourself something nice. Get yourself a nice meal. Whatever's going to make you feel good. Let's talk about your energy this week. I feel like Spirit's saying, you're working too hard. Pamper thyself. Too many. You just need one. Pamper thyself this week, Sagittarius. The Worrier. Are you sure you're not a Virgo? Nobody worries like a Virgo. They worry about everything. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy, your own fear. You're worrying about rejection. You're worrying you're not going to get the job. You're worrying you're not going to get the promotion. Like, you're worrying about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. Sagittarius, is all in your mind this week. Oh dear. Let's talk about your vibes. We got your energy. What's your overall vibe for this week? Too many. Hey. Malachite. Pain relief. Transformation. Vision. Powerful protection. So you are protected from spirit in general, but you're also being protected because I feel like you're going through some inner healing. You might be dealing with some pain. I'm definitely feeling like a muscle ache. If you can, and it's safe for you too, I'd take some ibuprofen this week, especially if you're doing a lot of physical stuff. I think you're getting warned about some muscle aches, some body fatigues. Make sure you're pumping the water, and if you're in cold temperatures like me, make sure you're dressing well, because that all affects your body and your health. Something about your vision. There's something, I'm not saying like your eyes, this is like your third eye. It's like you're seeing something skewed. You're seeing, because you're thinking so negatively, it's like you're unable to see the truth about a situation. Like you can't picture it going your way. You're only picturing it going the opposite way, if that makes sense. Let's get some more. See if I can't get some clarity on that. We're going to the Shaman Dream Oracle. What's going to go on for Sagittarius this week? Mindful, groupthink. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of opinions. There's going to be a lot of people calling on you for help, relying on you. I think you're a bit overwhelmed in the mind space for sure. Skybridge, possibility for union. So maybe you're being a peacekeeper this week. Groupthink could be that counselor. I'm getting like mediation vibes. You could be sitting between family members trying to be a peacekeeper, or co-workers, or this could be like, should I take my ex back? Like, asking opinions, but ends up backfiring and makes you stress out more. The Father Gate, bold step forward. Okay, so, and then many masks, the authentic self. It's like you're finally speaking your truth, or you want to speak your truth this week. I think you're coming forward. I think you want to reunite with someone, or express some feelings, something that you've been mulling over for a bit, probably working through with your people, maybe even your guides. Can you tell me what this possibility of union is? Unmarked trail. So you want to go in a new direction, or you're hiding the direction you're going in, whether you're leaving someone and going in a new direction that way, leaving a career, or this is just thoughts coming out of, maybe you've always beat yourself up. Maybe you've always been inner negative to yourself. And maybe now, after going through therapy, that's no longer a thing. That bold step forward is you realizing that you can be successful. You have 2 5s that talks about change. Big changes for you this week. Really something that's, you're moving towards something you really want, something you've been denying yourself, whether you just didn't believe you were worthy of it or you just were too scared what other people would think. Covenant, sacred contract. So you could have been in contract with something else, or you couldn't go after something, but I feel like for majority of you, this is you going towards something, signing a new contract, whether that be a love contract, a work contract. You're going in a new direction. You're stepping away from the past. Let's get some more. The Cosmic Dancer. Maybe some of you are starting a new job this week. Maybe some of you are signing your divorce papers this week. That could be with contracts too. Signing a new lease. I have to do that. My lease is up April 31st, I think they said. Tap into your primal power. Or March 31st, my bad. Standing in your power this week. Really coming across strong and confident, even though you have a lot of inner turmoil going on. Create sacred space. This is you setting the boundary of, I need a minute, I need some time to think, or I'm going to bed. It's important that I get my rest this week. Like you being stern on what you need, which is good. Especially when you're really going through it in the mental space and you have a lot on your plate. It's important to take care of yourself. I do see you stepping into that, making that a priority, which is good. Come back to center. So I do see a sit down. I don't know if you're having like family drama and you're like, all right, everybody come to my house. We're going to talk this out. Or you're the boss, like everybody come into my office. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Or this is a love interest, like, look, I'm sick of being without you. I'm sick of wondering what this is. Let's get together. Let's see if we can fix this. Let's see if we can compromise on something. A sit down is happening of some sense. Let's close our, oh, damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that down there. Maybe you're a bit frustrated this week. All right, we're going to close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. I'm going to get 3 cards and then I'll clarify them for you. What do we need to know for Sagittarius this week? Ooh, Knight of Wands. Going in a new direction, taking charge. You could be coming in to give someone a love offer. Or to make an offer in general, or someone could be doing that for you. I'm going to clarify. Crone of Wands. That's like an Ace of Wands. Okay, 9 of Swords. Oh dear, I definitely need some clarifiers. Where are we going with this one? Alright, so what's this? What are we going after? Or what's coming towards the Sagittarius here? What's this Knight of Wands, please? 6 of Swords. You're going in a new direction. It's like this is you trying to get out of difficulty, getting out of money problems, getting away from people that just don't jive with you. You could be looking for a new career. It's like you're putting everything that you want with you in the boat, and everybody that you love that's coming with you in the boat, and you're just straight moving on quickly in a new direction. You could literally be moving, or you could be telling people like, look, you're one of the swords getting left behind. What's this Crone of Wands about? Ace of Wands is like speaking some truth rather quickly, sometimes harshly. Queen of Wands. This is talking about your passion, what you're passionate about, what you want. You're speaking up about what direction you want to go into this week as far as career. This is really screaming mostly career, but passion can be about love. You could be saying, look, I don't want to keep building this thing anymore. I want to build here. Whether that be love or career, I'll leave that with you. But let's see what this Nine of Swords is about. Two of Swords. There's so much stress and anxiety. You have to make a decision. Maybe you have to choose between family and career, or you have to choose sides between two people you love, which would be very difficult. Maybe you are acting like the judge and jury. Maybe you have to like kind of decide someone's fate a little bit. If you're a boss, that could be stressful. Or just making a decision about who's coming in that boat and who isn't. That alone is very stressful. You could just be making decisions this week and taking no actions. Those decisions are still rather hard and daunting and stressful and would make you worry in your mind space, like I'm feeling for you Sagittariuses. Just take deep breaths, trust your instincts, follow your gut. You are a strong leader. You're good in stress and pressure, but that doesn't mean you have to live in stress and pressure. Make sure you're self-caring and doing what you need to do in the moments while you can to help that stress diffuse itself a little bit. I love you, Sagittarius. If this resonated, if you want more in the future, if you like my vibes, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up below. I love you all. My ride or dies. I'll see you next week. Bye, Sagittarius. Have a great day, night, and week. Toodles. Hey, Aries. How's it going? Let's see what your week will look like. Let's start with some personal advice for you. Self-help, healing work that you need to work on this. Ooh, growth. Look at you outgrown where you are. You're growing up and out. You're expanding. You're doing the work. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Some of you might be starting a new job. Somebody might be getting an invitation to something that you wouldn't normally go to. But Spirit is reminding you this week is about getting out of your comfort zone, saying yes to things you normally wouldn't say yes to. I think you need some excitement. You need some newness. You need to discover some things about yourself this week. Aries? All right, let's see what your energy is. What is Aries' energy this week? Ooh, oh, too many. One, please. Aries' energy for this week. So the next 7 days, whenever you're finding this, time is irrelevant. So just count 7 days from now. All right, two keep wanting to come out, so we're taking it. We got the Poet and the Gardener. So you're planting seeds this week towards your future by trying new things, by getting out of your comfort zone, by breaking up your routine. You're changing the game long term, even if it's subtle. Even if that's changing up your morning routine or changing your nightly routine, it's going to switch it up just enough so it's not mundane anymore. You have something new and exciting. Ooh, the Poet. Make your life a work of art and your art a work of life. See the poetry in the mundane, and you will be rewarded beyond measure. You're very bored, Aries, aren't we all? It's this time of year. Ain't nothing going on. It's cold. Well, at least where I live. It's just like you're just caught up and boring. So Spirit's like, shake it up. Shake it up. Get yourself out there. Be inspired. Write some poetry. Look out the window and be like, wow, it's beautiful. Get inspired, Spirit is saying. What is your overall vibes? We got your energy. What's your vibes? What vibes are you giving off for your soul this week? Oh my God, I can't shuffle my cards today. Jeez, half the deck keeps wanting to come out for you, Aries. Way more cards than I've been taking for everyone else, but whatever. Maybe you need it. We got Pyrite, good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. So you could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a raise. Would be a good week to try lottery with this good change of fortune and success. Put in for that job transfer. Put in for that raise if you've been wanting to. Go for it this week. We have clear quartz, psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, mental clarity, and magnified energy. Really trust that fire instinct you have. Your third eye is wide open. Trust those instincts. You are on the money. Blue lace agate. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. Some of you might be getting married this week, getting engaged, or will be perhaps over Valentine's Day. Yay! But most of you, you're just very peaceful, although you're bored and just kind of like, I do feel silly vibes for you again this week. I do see you speaking very well and being a good communicator this week. With that intuition, you might know exactly what people need to hear and what energy they need for the moment. So trust that instinct as far as work and family stuff. Let's get some details about your week with the Shaman Dream Oracle. Oh, hello. The Wall. Okay, so there is going to be some obstacles, and I feel like it might be you fighting yourself about getting out of your comfort zone, or just some difficulties at work. I don't feel like this is like necessarily anybody being an asshole. It could just be like, you know, shit happens. That's not anyone's fault. You could be having a lot of like, oh man, oh man moments. Waiting tree, reconciliation. So there's going to be peace made for you. Any bad blood, I just see that being squashed. Like friends coming back together. If there's like any tension at work or in the home, I just see that kind of melting away this week. We have Sky Dancers and Drifter. So I think you're just surrendering, just going with the flow. Like even if you're bored, this is like, all right, fine, I'll go try this thing. Like, I'm bored. You're right. I need to get out of the house. Or maybe you're grumpy because you're, you know, stuck inside all the time. I just see you changing the game up, and it's making you happier this week. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Maybe you're like very rooted to your schedule, and this week you're just like, what schedule? I'm so sick of it. It could be that. It could be simply just taking your schedule and throwing it away for 1 week. That might be your vibes. Go with it, Aries, if that's what you need to do. Hey, you know, 1 week of shaking stuff up isn't going to hurt anyone. Ooh, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Even if you're a masculine, this is about you're being very nurturing with the people around you. You're a very good peacemaker, but this is also you having those conversations with yourself. Like, I know it's boring. We got this. Or like just finding ways to entertain yourself through your own silliness, or like music. Just like finding a hobby this week that gets you through it. Let's see, get more details with the Cosmic Dancer. Look at you. You're feeling really good. You're very happy. Overall, you're very positive this week, even though I do feel an energy of bored. You're not necessarily like in a funk. I just see you like, I'm so bored, so I'm doing weird stuff. Like, good for you, Aries. Good for you. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. So some of you are going to be celebrating those raises, those promotions, that good luck. I definitely feel like you should play the lottery. You should. Notice the patterns. You might be noticing numbers. Especially, I keep getting lottery vibes. Aries, this might be your week to win some dough. But others of you, I just feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities that's pushing you towards the success this week. Trust it. Trust how you feel. Trust your instincts. Your instincts is fire this week, so go with it. Don't fight it. Be fluid. Like I said, go with change. Don't fight the change. Be willing and open to everything and all possibilities. Be a yes man or a yes lady this week. You know that movie with Jim Carrey, Yes Man? It's a lot about your vibes. Like, put himself in a comfort zone and he had to say yes to things. I feel like you don't have to say yes to everything. Don't sell yourself short as far as energy and sleep. But get out there, Aries. I feel like it'll be good for you. We're going to close out your reading with the Modern Goddess Tarot. I'm going to draw 3 cards and then I'll clarify them. What's going to happen for Aries this week? Ooh, the Star. Look at you. This is you being chosen for something, especially promotions, being very lucky. Also talking about healing. You are getting all the attention this week. I will clarify, but let's see what else we got. Crone of Wands, which is Ace of Wands. And the Hierophant. Damn, Aries. Damn. Okay, so Crone of Wands could be drawing, like staking your claim, speaking some truth. The Hierophant talks about signing contracts, marriage, spiritual growth and awakening, a spiritual teacher of some kind. What's the star about? About. What's this star about? Turning Canadian. I'm too close to the border. 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Okay. You're healing from something that was a great burden. You might be healing from financial ruin or just something about your career that was really difficult. I don't like this lineup. I need a little bit more clear. I really want a clear and precise message. It's like going too many directions. Clarify the star, one card, please. The High Priestess and the Hermit. Okay, so it could be Aquarius and a Virgo in your life. Doesn't have to be. Taurus is the Hierophant. High Priestess is Pisces. I keep forgetting to say all the signs. I try when I remember. But anyway, we have healing. Hermit talks about reflection and kind of being in your own energy space. And High Priestess talks about trusting your own instincts and seeing the truth of something. So I do see you either foreseeing that this promotion is coming, or you just see yourself landing the job because you know that work likes you, or you just see it going your way, or you're going to get a sign and you're going to do it and it's going to work out in your favor. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities this week, especially about work and healing. What's this Ace of Wands? Please clarify. Page of Swords. Okay. It's like you're taking your shot. It's like you're not really sure what's going to happen, or this is, again, recognizing this isn't something you'd normally do, but I see you putting yourself out there, taking your shot, and because you do this week, you're either signing new contracts, you could be getting engaged, could be going back to school. This could also mean graduation if you are in school. 5 of Wands. Okay. There's a lot. It's like there's a lot of competition for this contract. So it could be a lot of competition in your workspace. But I do see you coming out in a really good way. Like with this High Priestess, the Hermit, the Star. You could be healing a marriage here that had a lot of difficulties, or healing family difficult, like arguing, bringing your family back together, or this is you beating out the competition for something. But overall, I think your message is to trust your instincts and go for it. Don't sleep on it this week, Aries. This is your week to go forth and crush it. And maybe play the lottery, because I feel good luck vibes for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, if it resonated, if you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I would love to have you. All my ride or died. Oh my God, I cannot speak today. Ride or dies. Not ride or died. Aries out there, I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. See you next week. Have a great day or night whenever you're seeing this. Toodles. Love you.